Hello, my beautiful co-creators. Today is day 57 of my Law of Attraction manifestation video, and today is going to be part 2 of part 5, or maybe part 3. We'll see. Maybe I could finish it some tomorrow, of my candle ritual, or like steps to how I do my candles. But yes, so today's candle, yesterday what I did was I showed how to wash the candles when you bring it, because everything carries energy. And today I am going to kind of briefly go over one of many ways how we could anoint the candle. And then tomorrow we're going to seal it and we're going to light it. Yay! So anyways, let's get this thing going. Okay, so let's get this started here. So yesterday what we did was we washed this, like I said, when you come from anytime you buy a candle, you have to make sure that it's washed and cleansed and before you light it, because there's so many people in the stores, or even if somebody gives you as a gift, it carries someone else's energy and you don't want to bring that and light that in your own home, because people carry different energies. So yesterday we washed it, we anointed it. Well, we washed it with holy water, and then I sprayed some, my favorite, you could use your perfume, depending on what the intention is. If it's a love candle, if it's a prosperity candle, if it's a health, candle, or family candle, healing. It depends on what the candle is for and what the intention is for. Those are the ingredients that you are going to be using. So yesterday I just cleansed it with just cold water, and then washed it down with holy water, and then also sprayed some, I forget what I sprayed it with, but yes. So, and then after that, what we do is we are going to dress the candle or anoint the candle. And the way we do that is we use, like I said, depending on what intention it is. So for this one, since it's a yellow candle and I'm already using it, yellow candle we could use for many different reasons, for intellect, wisdom, honor, action, creativity, concentration. And since we are practicing law of attraction, and my whole week is going to be really intense, I'm doing a lot of things behind the scene, and my week is going to be really, really hectic. So I still need to make sure that I concentrate on the things that I really need to concentrate and not allow my mind to get distracted. It's so important when we practice law of attraction that we are very clear, that we keep our minds really clear and flowing with the energy as much as possible, because you don't want to get stuck. Because remember, whatever you are putting out to the universe is what is coming back. So really quickly, the stuff that we're going to need for this process is just a few things. So what I'm going to do is you're going to need a motor and a pistol, which is this. And there's many versions that come with this. I just happened to buy this a few months ago, and I usually use this for my fire ritual on new moon, full moon night. So that's why it's kind of dark here. And then what I do is I use my all my ingredients. This is where I put all my ingredients in here. And today I am going to be using, where did it go? I'm just going to use a pinch of hyssop for this. Like I said, you make your own ingredients. So just for the sake of this candle, I'm going to use a little bit of this, and then I'm going to anoint that with sandalwood. I love the smell of this. This is, by the way, this is really good for like bath rituals. Before you do anything, you really want to do a ritual bath, which I will go over hopefully in the next few videos. But that's what you do. And then you take this, and then normally what I would do is I would have my music on. I would say my mantra or my intention. I would be really, really focusing. And right now, for the sake of the video, we're just going to make it quick, and you do counterclockwise. And this is where you put in your intention as to what you want to invoke, or what you want to bring into your life, or what you want to let go. very, very important, my friends, is that you have to be very, 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 anytime you do any rituals that has to do with anything for that matter in life, you have to be very clear of why you are doing it, what is the purpose behind it, what you want out of it, and you want to be really, really clear why you want somebody in your life, why you want to take somebody out of your life, why you want to anything, why you want a job that you want. Just, you get the idea. The intention has to be really, really clear. I said this in my first few videos when I did this, that I got so excited for some reason when I did one of my intentions and I sent it out to the universe, and it really, within a matter of days, I manifested exactly what I wanted. But the crazy thing was, because my intention wasn't clear enough, I manifested it in a not in a very nice way, meaning it sort of backfired. I got what I wanted, but not in the package, so it came in a huge loss. So this is why I'm telling you, intention is so, so, so important here. So now I already got my what ingredients I want to put in here. I could do a lot of stuff, but I just want to make the videos really quick. So for right now, I'm just going to use that. And the next thing you want to do is you want to stab the candles inside. And the whole purpose of stabbing the candle is what you're doing as you're stabbing it and you're putting in your intention, you're getting rid of all the negative energy. And once you put your ingredients in there, so you can put your real intention and draw into your life what you want to manifest. So we could do this couple of ways. People usually, they either use a pencil for it, or you could use a lot of people use screwdriver. For me, I take my magic very, very, very seriously, so I try to use stuff that means something to me. So my son and I, we went to a ritual store not too long ago, about a year ago, and his eye, he's, boys will be boys, so he picked out this sword. It was about $70, so he brought it home, he had it, and then one day I was getting ready to do my ritual, and all my stuff was in the storage. I didn't have what I needed, so, I asked him if I could use his sword, and my gosh, it worked out so perfect that I just felt like it was meant for me. So I took his sword, yes I did, but hey, I bought him another one, so he's a happy camper. So anyways, you take that, and what you want to do next is you want to stab the candle all the way in. And remember, as you are doing this, it is very, 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 I cannot stress how important it is for you to, this is where you focus and you put in your intention, okay? Like, clearly put your intention in. And then we're going to do it, we're going to do this 3 times. And then I'll show you how it looks inside. So just pretend, for the sake of the video, I had my music on and I did what I needed to do. And then usually what I do, because I make candles, I keep the wax. And this is how it looks inside. And now the purpose for this is where you are going to put your intention in here, okay? And what I use is, I really, like I said, for this purpose, I'm going to use sandalwood oil. So I'm going to go ahead and put my oil in here, like so. And you don't want to put too much, because this is a 7-day candle. And depending on where you bought your candle, since this one was purchased at a dollar store, because here's the thing though, guys. Why are you going to spend so much money? Because it's really, everything in the universe carries energy, but it's really what you put in it that really infuses the energy. So you could use any kind of candle that works for you, especially if you're doing something like me, where I usually burn my candle pretty much constantly. This one lasts me 7 days, so yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I wrote down my intention on a piece of paper, but normally I would use like a parchment paper. But since this is just like a demonstration, I'm just going to keep it very simple and just write it on a piece of paper, my intention. And what you're going to do is, this is where this little holes that we made in there. Remember, the holes are for 2 reasons. One is when we're putting our intention in there, it's taking out all the negativity. And then now what we're doing after we have anointed the oils with our own personal touch, remember another thing, this is our magical work. We could make it as simple as we want. We can make it as creative as we want. This is the most beautiful of a world of magic. Is this is your world. You create it the way you want to create it, and there's, obviously there's rules and regulations in terms of following the law of the universe, but as long as you're following the laws of the universe, you have absolutely nothing to worry about, because everything you are doing in, with a good intention, or so we would hope. But for sake of this video here, so yes, so we put our intention in there. Now it didn't quite go all the way in. Usually it's supposed to be going all the way in, and I'll fix that later. So for today, this is all we're gonna do. So just to recap, we washed the candles yesterday, and today we put our ingredients in here and our intentions in here. And then we made it as personal as we wanted, or we're going to keep it really simple. Tomorrow, I think we're going to lock it down. We're really going to do the, my energy is already like going crazy. Oh my. Tomorrow, we're going to seal and lock our candle, and then we're going to light it, and then we are going to send it out in the universe. And yes, anyways, I appreciate your time. Love and light, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. God bless.